still see your face. We were the thunder and the lightning, burning fire that started from a spark. I would spend you just to watch you twirl. It was us against the world. You were the rain falling on my skin. Yeah, I was dying when you pulled me in. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Battlefield Nations and this frontline game with Finland versus Spain here. My name is Pup One Mountain. Everyone call me Puppy, and so should you. With me, I have Kappy. How are you, Kappy?
I am brilliant. I'm so glad it's Friday. I've just been waiting for this. It's been too long since the last match, so really looking forward to tonight. And with us in the background as well, we have Chaos.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about tonight? How are you feeling about these two teams?
I am feeling very confident about these two teams. We have two good teams here. I think we're going to see a good game. They have a little to live up to if we look to the game you and I commentated earlier last week.
Yes. The final from round one between UK
And Netherlands.
And the Netherlands, yes.
Yeah. And
My
massive game.
memories-
Yeah,
memories
so
awful.
yeah,
But no,
so
that was an absolutely astounding match. It went for the first time we've seen to a tiebreaker, and oh my dear, it was just amazing. Both teams on perfect form, really. UK just managed to just take that last point, even though the Netherlands were putting on great defense.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping to see a really good and tight game today too between Finland and Spain. And as I said, we're playing Frontlines 8 versus 8. And Kappy, could you please enlighten us about the rules?
Yes, absolutely. So, for anyone who's not seen our Frontlines matches before, we will be doing one map on each round of this tournament, and it will be consisting of 2 rounds. And at the halfway point, we will switch teams to give both teams a equal chance of the advantage spawns. We have 1 point per flag and a 2 point for the first MCOM and 3 points for the final MCOM. Now, if we see one team destroy the final MCOM, it will be down to the other team to equal their points. And if they manage to do that, then we will decide on time. Otherwise, it will be directly down on points. If we run to the full clock, like we did last week, then we will go to a tiebreaker, which I think is still to the first person to take C on a third round. But yeah, I mean, it's fairly straightforward.
Yeah. And
hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, and we are off. We have started here. We have Team Spain in the blue, representing United States of America. We have Team Finland in the red, representing the German Empire. And it's Ballroom Blitz that we're playing on, and we can see how the rocket guns just flying around. Yeah. Ballroom Blitz, it's a love-hate relationship for me.
We've seen quite a few in the friendlies play Ballroom Blitz. I think this is the first we've seen in a tournament, possibly. I can't remember anyone playing this. But no, I think this is a great frontlines map. I think it's built for this type of map. So looking forward to seeing this again. It's one of my favourites. Just because there's a lot of cover and I can just hide.
Yeah, exactly. There a lot of medium range and long distance weapons used here, especially on this first point here on Charlie Point, where you have, like you said, you have so many spots to hide, and the point is so open.
It is, and moving across that courtyard is just so dangerous. We don't see too many people do it. We kind of see both teams kind of hold off in these corridors most of the time, and then if we get sort of power play going on, then we might see a few more people populate that courtyard. Otherwise, it kind of tends to stay in these little archways, which provides for some interesting play actually. Because if you want to flank, you've got to pretty much move across that courtyard. Otherwise, you're running around the whole thing, which is it's a long old jog.
Yeah, absolutely, and we can see here that we don't see anyone near the middle of the courtyard at the
No,
moment.
Nobody's
They are,
daring it yet.
yeah, exactly, and we had Finland starting pretty good here, contesting the point, pretty tough, but Team Spain has managed to come back. But Finland is, we can see they are on totally opposite side towards each other, just shooting at each other. No one is really pushing. It's just rocket guns, it's medic guns, it's hell regals. It's yeah, we're just
This
waiting for
where
the fight.
medicing on this is just so useful because you're going to have both teams. It's going to be difficult to kill each other unless you do make a flank. And if one player does manage to go down, instantly at a disadvantage because they're probably going to have most of their team on the other side. And as we can see, they're just on the right. Spain has pretty much wiped out a lot of Finland there with their Bowley. Oh god, I need to put my glasses on. Getting a double there. And our, well, Shots and I favourite, la 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 la. He's back, so that's I'm gonna look forward to saying that name. Hopefully, he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
get in trouble.
la 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 la. Yeah.
And,
Yeah, but we have a real battle here on Charlie Point. The both are contesting it all the time, but no one's getting the upper hand at the moment.
it's
Just-
so fast just for advantage to shift.
Yeah, absolutely. Another very happy news we can tell is I wasn't here last week, but we have reached over 3,000 followers here on Twitch for Battlefield Nation, and it's awesome.
It's
The
just fantastic.
The best thing about it is that I can have another beer, so I'm very happy right now.
I mean, I was already going to have a couple of beers, but this just makes them a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, exactly. So
Adds a bit more of a reason to do it rather than it's just a Friday night, and we got some good gameplay going on here.
absolutely,
That's a bit more, a bit special.
yeah. Oh, nice kill there by IMR SSE. I have no idea how to pronounce that, guys. I'm so sorry for butchering that. Ooh, what did you take now? Oh, pistol kill in the back there with the auto revolver. Oh my, poor Bowley, poor Bowley. Oh, he had no idea that Ankro was running up there and shooting him in the back, and he takes out Boria too. Oh my god, good play here, good play. Ooh, rocket gun. Wow.
And now we just see
Ooh.
rocket
And-
gun team kill there, the first
Yeah.
of the match.
Valio takes out Vukerson.
Oh, he's
Oh.
gonna be seething. Because they did have such a strong advantage, and can't tell if it's moving much anymore. It's drifting back.
Yeah. We have played 5 minutes so far in this game, and we still haven't got a single point so far in the game.
It just shows how sort of level pegging these two teams are, and I think they're both going to realise it, and they're going to have to start doing some flanks and do some power plays, and hopefully we see some very interesting plays here. But I think for anyone who was hoping for an easy win on their betting, I don't know. I think it's still 50-50.
Yeah, it really is. It looks though that Team Finland is having the advantage at the moment, and they are getting closer and closer. The flag is
Ooh.
cleared, and they're gonna get the first point, and
And
There
there's
it
the
is.
first action we've seen, so that's 1-0 to Finland as we move on to Bravo, or Butters. No, yeah,
Yeah.
Butters, yeah. It's all food.
butters. It's food and beer when it comes
Yeah,
to
food
Battlefield.
and beer.
Yeah. But that was almost 6 minutes of action just to get that first point. That really shows how hard it is to cap that Charlie flag.
Absolutely. And I think with Spain having the spawn advantage on this one, we might see another long flag here. And they are holding it off.
Yeah,
with,
they.
ooh, I can't see their names. Stay still. Ace.
And Marcel, you know, they're
Marcel, yeah.
Spain has positioned themselves really good here, taking defensive position
Ooh.
all
Ooh,
around
stick
the
grenade
flag.
there. Wiping him out. AK just clearing it.
And-
He's shown himself in good form today already.
yeah. Ooh, but he get taken out by Turutas.
See Spain having half the tickets on this flag now.
Yeah, you can see here, but the Finnish players are pushing on the side, trying to flank there. Question is, will they get
I think
closer?
Spain have got a good sort of eyesight of everything going on there. They've seen the flank on the right. They've seen the movement on the left. I think they've got strong control of this flag. And we are going to be moving. No, we're not.
Oh no, no, we're not.
No, we're not.
Oh, you did it again,
I did
Kappy.
it
You
again.
did it last week too.
I did it. I'm so bad. I'm
You
just too
jinxed-
eager.
You jinxed it.
As soon as you say something on Frontlines, it's already happened and it's
Yeah.
over. And it's just doing the complete opposite.
Really good and important push by the Finnish team there to prevent Team Spain from getting a point.
That could be what gives them this flag. That little move there, which I personally just wasn't expecting.
Yeah, we will see here. We have a lot of Finnish players on one side, and we have some. Ooh, the sneak. Ooh, you get taken out though, and you look at the kill feed right now. It's
all red.
yeah.
Value
Oh,
there.
oh, he's a. What happened there? Did he get the kill? I didn't see. I just saw him taking out the needle and an enemy come running towards him.
ACR getting credit for 2 kills on Imreese. So, obviously a little glitch there.
Yeah.
Wasn't aware you could kill someone twice. But, we'll leave that one to Battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
revived and
revived
killed.
maybe. Yeah, I'm just not smart enough to realise that.
But look at this. Now Spain is taking the grip of the point again and running to the same positions exactly like they had before, waiting for the Finnish team to assault.
And for ACR, holding off there against 7 is a very difficult position to be in. And he gave
Yeah.
a good shot. We now see Finland moving down the left side of the hedges. And I can't see too many. Oh no, they're all on the right. But I don't think where Spain is positioned currently, half their team, is that still on the flag. I know this has got such
Nice
a big
kill by Valio there.
area on this flag.
No, Valio got killed. Yeah, Valio got killed. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like this point might go to Spain here. My turn.
Yep,
Yep, didn't
it wasn't
jinx
too
it.
soon.
No.
And we'll be moving back to C with both teams on 1-1.
Yeah. Gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. Last time it took 6 minutes to play this round, but then you didn't have they didn't start from these spawn points last round, so
No, it'll be interesting to see if they make anything different. They've all had a bit of chance to warm up now. They know how the other team plays, what they're thinking, and are they going to think any differently? We'll have to see what happens here. We see Destroyer there, wiping out a couple just from the other side of the grate, and he is just sticking there and getting a few of those kills. Very clever play from him. But as well, to the chat, you've all seen how these two teams are going to be playing, or how they have played so far. If you haven't already, put those bets in. You can spend those hard-earned battle coins. Got 8 minutes left, I'm being told. To bet. Yes. Sorry. This guy
Valio gets taken out by a grenade there, and we have Boria out with the auto revolver. Changing back to the auto-loading marksman. Ooh. Will he get the kill? No, he will not get the kill.
Spain with advantage. It's pushing further towards their capture. But Finland are playing it very safe at the moment. They're going for those team revives, staying out of fire, just giving them enough time to get some more people on the point. But La is not having any of it.
Yeah,
He
double
has
kill.
Just, he's just taken out Vukasin and I'm Reese,
Yeah,
which I think is just going to secure it, and it has. And for the first time this match, we see Spain take the advantage. 2-1.
it went much faster this round.
Much faster, yeah. I think Spain were just warming up, really. Which is a real shame because I've got some battle points on Finland.
Well, I'm not complaining.
I know where you bet then.
Yeah. We're gonna see here. Now this is a really interesting point too. In the middle of the building, you're gonna see a lot of rocket guns here too.
And usually what we see a lot of, but we haven't seen any of yet, is smoke grenades. I usually just see them fill up that entire ballroom there. Make it impossible for anyone to see anything. And for us to actually capture any of it, so... what are they gonna do? It's just chaos in there at the moment.
Yeah.
Got ACR and Destroyer just running through. Boyer getting shot in the back there, and it's just ACR on his own.
The revive there. You can see how Ake revived Boria. And Spain is looking strong.
Very strong. If they continue this, I don't know what Finland are going to do. They're going to have to change it up.
Yeah, they really do, because now you have Team Spain all around the point, the Duff point, and I can't even see the Finnish team right now. Have they been squad wiped? Yeah, they were squad wiped.
They were squad wiped. They
Oh
may
my
just be,
god.
they're fine outside. They're not even on the... I think they're preparing for the next point. I think they've just accepted it. As we see 3 of them here, still over by the courtyard, ready to move on E.
Yeah. That was unexpected.
Taking it very easy there.
And we have another point for Team Spain.
Yes. With a 2-point lead, taking them to 3-1.
Yeah. And we have 5 minutes and 45 seconds left of this first round of Ballroom Blitz.
A poor hiding place from Eurola there. Just getting just wiped out there.
Gonna look here. You can see how the Finnish team is rushing towards the point.
Spain's already on it. I mean, they are playing very well tonight. Finland have got to get them off this point if they want to have control at the start here. Boy, just being cheekily hiding in that corner.
Yeah, and had a double kill there too.
Ooh, nice one. And then just got finished off by Eurola.
Yeah. Ooh, rocket guns everywhere, grenades.
Oh dear.
And, I mean, this is really close quarter fighting.
Yeah, I mean, when you get into the center of that little monument there, there's not a lot of room to move. Barely any cover in the center. It generally just happens around the outside.
But Team Spain is pushing hard, and there are only one Finnish player around the point right now, and it's Yit, and he's around and get taken out. So only Spanish players around the point at the moment. And they're setting up their defensive position, just shooting at the Finnish players as they're rushing towards Echo. And this is not good for Team Finland at all.
No, they're going to be attacking with barely any cover to move. Spain have got all the advantage here. Eurola trying to distract as we see some plays happening, but they've been spotted. And the team is now going to sort of move about and counteract that flank that we see from a couple of the Finns.
Yeah. But it's getting closer and
They've got to
closer.
move faster.
Yeah, I think it's too late, I'm afraid. And the point goes...
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, there we go.
You see, when I say it, it works. It's when you say it,
I'll
it
just
changes.
stop when it gets very close. I'll stop saying anything because
No, say it. It's very fun to see when it happens. So it's better
I
you
mean-
call it than me. Oh, nice kill with the auto revolver by Valio, and he goes for the revive on Trutas. And it was Boria that killed Valio. I'm confused, guys. Again, it must be that beer.
it's gone to your head.
Yeah. Ooh, and the rocket kill there. Gonna see here. Oh, we have Laser Destroyer going for the MCOM here. The Bravo one. Or the Butter one. Oh, nice.
I'm Reese just
Ooh,
trying
nice
to
kill.
destroy them, arming the objective, and turning on I'm Reese. Very, very good gameplay there from him.
Yeah, but Boria is alone around the point. Oh, and
Got
Destroyer is
Destroyer.
spawning on him.
Being very careful.
They are defending this really good right now. Will it blow up?
Ooh, I think
Valio
get
killed
on the point.
Vukerson and the Destroyer at the same time. So both a team kill and an enemy kill there. But
They should be able to hold this one.
yeah, there we go. They diffused it there.
Yeah.
And now they're activated their artillery.
Oh my word, there's only 2 minutes left. This match has absolutely flown by.
Yeah,
I'm engrossed in it. I feel like I've barely said anything in the time that's gone by.
yeah.
Both teams are so entertaining.
Oh, nice! Nice auto revolver kill there by.
We did see a
Cool.
suicide from someone there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't quite catch who it was. But,
And look at
Watch
this.
it.
Now Team Spain is pushing for Alpha instead. So they switched side now. They're going into the house. And they're starting to arm it. I think it was Boria that's starting to arm it. And it's armed. And the question is, it's easier to defend inside the house than outside the house, in my opinion. So we're gonna see here how they do. Looks like they're defending this right now, but the Finnish players are pushing. They really want to save this MCOM.
I
Gonna see
apologise for
here.
my flatmate laughing in the back.
Yeah, I'm happy he's having fun.
Yeah, he's having a whale of a time. Oh, activating the mortars on Port Bowley there and ACR.
And they have diffused the MCOM there.
The first time actually seeing a scout being run on these Frontlines maps, which I think is giving them quite a good advantage because Bowley's sat at the back here, using himself as the spawn point. Every time Spain get off the point, they're so quickly back on it just because of that, I think. Which is a new tactic that I've personally not seen yet. So very well played by them. That's what they are planning on doing.
Yeah.
It's clever.
Absolutely. Oh, nice kill there too by Bowley there.
Finland keeping tight control. Can Vukerson wipe them? He can. Vukerson
We only
getting a
have-
triple with his Hellregal on Butters and
Nice.
probably saving that point there.
But no points there, and we have Team Spain in the lead right now with 4 points to 1 for Finland. So gonna be really interesting to see here if Finland can turn this around in the next round here on Ballroom Blitz.
We've seen what Spain can do here, so Finland I think are going to have a little bit of a team talk, and they're going to have the advantage of the spawns now. I think that is a much better side to be working on. We see those MCOMs a lot more than we see the others.
Yeah.
And we'll see what they can do with that advantage. Now, hopefully we see another shift and go for some really fun gameplay here. But if we take a quick look at the scores, you can just see those KDs there matching up with the result. None of the Spanish getting above 20 deaths.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, just so good on medicing and just not dying, really.
No, that is what it is. But we're gonna take a quick break here, guys. We will be right back with ya.
Don't go anywhere.
This time I'm feeling higher, and I know I can be taller. Shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light, we're gonna light it up, oh, light it up.
And we're back here on BFNations, Frontline 8 versus 8 with the match here between PT Finland and PT Spain. My name is Puppy1Mountain. People call me Puppy. With me, I have Kappy. So, Kappy, new round. How do you think we will see it go this time?
I think Spain have put on a fantastic performance so far. They finished the last round 4-1. They are going to be so comfortable here, but being that comfortable could be to their detriment. Finland are going to be working double hard here to get those points back, and I think we will see some very strong plays here. That's what I'm hoping for, because that's what makes good footage.
Yeah,
and a good match to watch.
Yeah, exactly. And if we remember, JJT took out la 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 with the water revolver. I had to commentate on that. I couldn't forget about that beautiful image there and that name. But
Poor la 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 la, every time he gets a kill or he dies, it's just in the headlights because of his name.
Exactly. But last round, this first flag took 6 minutes before anyone took this. Do you think it will go that long time before we see a winner of the first point here?
I think it will. I think Finland are going to be putting on a much better attack here, and they've got to be able to attack the whole way, because as we saw in the last round, it just goes by so quickly. I couldn't believe 20 minutes was over by the time it was. It was just so fast, because both teams are so active. Finland are going to have to move quickly, and they're going to have to stay on the point.
Yeah, and look at the kill feed right now. It looks like Finland is doing a really good job there. It was all blue for a while, but now Spain is starting to get back here.
Of course, we have switched sides now, so Finland on the blues and Spain in reds. Maybe a bit more natural.
Oh, that grenade! Oh my god! Let me see, and it's still the same way here. Nobody's pushing there. Oh, we have one Spanish player, two Spanish player on the point,
and one just inside. Oh, very bold play there.
But look at this, they did a really good job there, Team Spain.
Yeah.
We have a lot of the Team Finland players spawning outside now.
Fukusen moving through the inside wasn't enough. And I think Spain getting the entirety of this courtyard here. Apart from, I don't think anyone's in actually the columns or the archways here from the Finnish side.
Let's see here, it's getting really close. And there it is.
Even more of a comfortable position now for Spain as they move to 5-1.
Yeah, it's absolutely looking good for Team Spain at the moment here. But we still have time. Team Finland
absolutely.
Can absolutely turn this around, but they need to step it up a bit to make that happen.
As we saw in the last match on last Sunday, I think Netherlands came back 4 points.
Yeah, it was something like that.
In 12 minutes, so by no means is this over. All it takes is just a shift of sort of mentality and play standard, and it can just all change.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And as we can see here, last time Team Spain put up a really good defensive position. Team Finland flanked them and did that epic turnaround just when you called it for Team Spain there. The question is, can Finland do that this time though? Like you said, Spain has warmed up. They got their flow going, and we have a really strong Spanish team here. But you can see here, Team Finland is flanking this time too. But the question is, will Team Spain be able to turn this around? And yes, they will.
It's Finland there, just la defending himself very nicely there from 3 of the Finns.
Yeah, now we have the Finnish players on one side of the water and the Spanish player on the other side, and now we have that
completely flipped.
Yeah, exactly. But the Finnish players is trying to look. They're flanking. They're coming up from behind the Spanish players.
That's a very strong play. If they can keep those 2 Finns. Valio there. Valio Ada, Valio Sue. Ow.
Really,
Dak. Oh god.
really good play there by Team Finland. I didn't expect that at all.
Well, they needed to change their playstyle. They needed to work on flanks because Spain are so good at holding on point. We've seen that. They held this this flag on the last round, and they held and attacked every other point since. So Finland have got to keep doing plays like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can
This-
see Bowley here just being a little spawn point for the rest of his team.
Again, like
Again,
it was like you noticed on last round, did the same thing.
and I think that's how Spain has just got so quickly back onto this this point here. So they were pretty much wiped, and within 5 seconds they were back. At least 1 or 2.
Yeah, because it's to get squad killed is squad wiped is a disaster in this game mode, like we saw when Team Finland got squad wiped last round. You can't let that happen, and to have a spawn point somewhere that's safe, that don't get killed, that could be so important in a close game.
Oh, absolutely! Like it's all about keeping your teammate alive, and that's why the medic is so useful on this. So we usually see a very high number of medics and assaults, and then 1 or 2 supports running in because the people are what get you the point here, and what hold the point. So
Team Finland's doing a really good job right now. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Spanish team. They got themselves some defensive position, trying to hold the Spanish teams off here, and they are still contesting the flag right now, as the Spanish team are pushing and trying to get a grip on this point.
there's a very nice skirmish over by this tree here. Valio being the only player left, and just absolutely getting annihilated in the end.
Yeah, a
Poor
lot
guy.
of Spanish players around in there.
We see just most of the Spanish team back straight on the point. And 1 finish on either side. Oh dear.
And now we have some technical issues, my friends. I'm sorry, we're gonna listen to KappyB, who
Oh,
still
God.
can see the game. It's the same situation like we had last week, guys. So please,
I'll
KappyB,
I'll
take
try
us
and
away.
describe everything we're seeing. We see Spain holding the point still. Finland getting a bit more of an advantage, moving up around hedges. Although Spain stuck in between those artillery cannons there, just holding the point. While JJT moves around for a flank. And it is just tipping towards Spain currently. Although Finland putting on a very good attack there. And we could. So unfortunate for Finland there. Just as Spain defend it as we know they can. But it's fairly even Stevens at the moment. There's about 4 on either side of point here from either team. With Finland coming up just behind Spain, putting the pressure on. So that could be the move that they need to really give them an advantage there. They've cleared out Spain from this point now. Spain are going to have to start attacking again. It is now in Finnish advantage. And
Shuffs is saying in the chat here, close your eyes. It's almost like you're there.
thank you, Shuffs.
Now you're doing a good job, KappyB.
Cheers. It's a lot to take in because I'm kind of flying around like a maniac at the moment, trying to see everything that's going on. But we've got Spain moving on both sides of the hedges, one by the tree and one by the cannons, moving. And I think there's only 1 finish. It's Valio APQ. The rest are all having their skirmishes side. And Valio being a spawn point there for your roller, with Tarutas doing the exact same there.
And
And
we are back, KappyB.
we're back. Oh, thank God.
But look at this. It's a point for, or
Nope.
is it? Is it?
Not yet.
Is it? Oh my
Don't
God,
jump
this
the
is
gun.
so close. This
Don't
is so
jump the gun.
close.
And the point goes
There.
to Finland.
Yes,
Well
there
done,
we have
Matt.
it.
That was it was a long and grueling fight there. It was taking up a lot of their time, but it was well earned by Finland there. They played fantastically.
And we have just under 10 minutes left to play here, and we have Spain in the lead with 5 points against Finland's 2 points. So Finland needs to get 3 points here.
They need to
Yeah, and we have Value APQ playing for the Spanish players. No wonder that Spain is in the lead.
no wonder they've
And
got
he
that
changed
advantage.
back. That's good. Spain
Might
don't
be,
need 9 players.
Might just be a bit of an auto-balancing thing there.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that was intentional. Oh dear. But yeah, I think if my math is correct, we need to see the other MCOMs for at least a tiebreaker of these two teams. So Finland have got to move all the way through C, B, and E to tie it up there with Spain. Sorry. So we're going to have to see some very good plays here. It's a very fast one. There's 8.5 minutes left, and we've just seen their C unlock. And Finland doing a fairly decent job so far of taking advantage of it.
Yeah, they're doing a good job, and we saw some of the smoke now that you asked for earlier. You can see it a little bit everywhere right now. And
Yeah.
still the rocket guns.
Just everywhere. Pogan there getting a double hell regal. Following up with Vukason taking out la 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 la.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh every time you say that. I'm sorry.
It's just a godsend that that's his name.
Yeah. Nice kill there by Ankro. AK. I'm gonna call him AK.
You see Finland now pretty much pushing Spain off of most of the point. There's still 3 at the back here. Or 4 actually, if I can count. God, what were those years of school spent doing? Learning about integers.
Double kill by JJT there. Really nice
This
with
is
the held
very
regal.
strong play there for this point.
It looks like
Just ticking. Oh, as we said, it's just ticking. It's forward back.
yeah, it goes back and forth all the time. This point. Now it looks almost like it did the first round.
Yeah, I think Spain making a very powerful play there, getting a few more people on the side.
Yeah.
I'm Reese in a very precarious situation there, as he just gets shot by 4 Spaniards.
Yeah,
Just,
and look at this overview. We don't see any Finnish players around the
No.
point at the moment. They're all outside, and they're
and
getting.
this is how we saw C go the first time. Spain
Yeah.
just pushed everyone off the point and then just held them off. They didn't have a chance to even get back on it. It was an attempted flank, but there wasn't enough time. But there's still a quarter left. There's enough time for Finland to get a few people on there if they can just get those Spaniards off.
Yeah, well, oh, nice kill by Volio there, and he revives his teammates. And we have Bookerson running towards and contesting Charlie right now, but it's so close.
Oh,
and
it's over. It's,
there it is. It's
well, it's not over, but the flag is over.
yeah. Team
Again,
Spain
so,
takes that point and have the lead now. They have 6 points, and Finland have 2 points.
Now, with 5 minutes to remain, and about 4 minutes spent on actually unlocking the flags, they've got about a minute and a half to actually take the flags.
Yeah.
Well, if my maths adds up, and it probably doesn't, it's going to be a very tight game on time. With the amount of movement we've seen in these two teams, they're both so good at defence, there's just no movement really at all. We could just see the rest of the map spent trying to take B.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw that, Kappy. We had one player spawning in as cavalry.
Oh no.
He respawned immediately, so nothing wrong. It just Chaos switched to that player perfectly just so we could see him die. So it was
No
perfect.
repercussions there.
No, perfect. Perfect organized by Chaos to follow that.
Doing all the technical and special stuff in the background that makes us able to actually stream this.
Exactly. He's a very
hands to
important
Chaos.
part here.
Yeah, when the game doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen very often. I'm not gonna say it's twice in a week.
We see here Spain has really good positions right now, and Finland need to do something. We know that they can't win the game anymore, but still, you want to take this point to prove that you
don't want to go down without a fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. And every time I've seen Finland so far, they have played till the last point. So I don't think we need to worry about that.
Whoa!
That's, AK there just absolutely disembowels AFI or AFL.
But Spain got the point. And we're gonna see the
AK there with the moral
outcomes.
victory of the saber.
Yeah. So Spain now has 7 points and Finland has 2 points. Very nice kill there by la. Very nice kills.
Shops, I'm not sure if a PS4 Pro would help with me being able to see the difference between an I and an L. I think that's just mine.
Oh, knife kill! I'm sorry.
Ooh.
La. Took out AK
Nothing.
with the knife.
AK there. And then,
Wow.
I'm not sure how Tiritas killed Valio though. I'm sure it was special.
Let's see here. Ooh. And the AK with the auto revolver kill there. You can see here how there are a lot of people around the flag right now. Or the point. Let's see here. We have 2.5 minutes
I
left
see
of this
Boya
round.
getting a saber kill there on AK as a bit of revenge.
Or AK have been knifed and saber now.
As soon as you bring out that melee, everyone's just coming.
Ooh, squad wipe. We saw it here. Vukerson got a squad wipe and takes out the root
Very
does
well
too.
played.
Very nice play there by Vukerson. Triple kill. And it's continued, taking out la 2.
Oh no.
And Rocket Gun. Is it
Finland
find
just
anyone?
absolutely wiping the point.
Very, very good play by Vukerson there.
I think Vukerson taking a moral victory on this flag. Just to end it.
Oh, look at this. He has the whole
Try and
Spanish
end it,
team
but-
against him. Don't
Entire
run up
Spanish
that
team
hill. Yeah, don't
just
run up that hill.
rolling across that hill there was just terrifying. Imagine the Finns just seeing it.
Yeah.
Just absolutely
Ooh,
gripping.
really nice kill by IMR. I don't know how I should pronounce his name.
I think
Pistol.
it's Reese,
Oh,
but I've been wrong before. Yes,
Team Finland just got a point.
Team Finland bring it back. It's there's not enough to guarantee them a chance of winning, or give them a chance of winning, but it's given them a bit of a moral win. And we may just see Butters open up there, but I don't think we're going to see any movement on it. So Finland here just down, fucking out a few Spaniards across the way there.
Yeah, they are just.
Rocket kill across the map.
Yeah. Team Spain are just staying on that hilltop.
Yeah, sure. So I did chuckle at you. I'm just too poor for a PS4 Pro. I'm sorry. When this one breaks, I'll get a new one.
And we have under 20 seconds left of this round. And we have Team Spain in the lead with 7 points to Team Finland's 3 points. So this is of course a victory for Team Spain, and we're just counting down the last seconds here. And yeah, Kappy, what do you say about Team Spain and this victory over Finland?
They played absolutely fantastically. And I think when we see the kills line up here in a second, it'll tie up with that. They played so well throughout this entire match. We've seen quite a bit of Finland in the last couple of weeks, and they were very good. But I think Spain, they're just edging it with a fraction better there tonight. Which it only takes one night and a good night of gameplay, and you can just see players play at their absolute best, which we have seen here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Oli there. I mean, he was playing scout, but playing scout and getting a good amount of kills there. Very well played there. And taking second point of the most kills with AFL running at 41, topping the tables there for the Spanish. Just absolutely fantastic gameplay from everyone around there. There was no weak links. It was just I think communication may have been better on the Spanish side there. They were just holding stronger and moving as one team.
Yeah, we saw a lot of great gameplay here from both teams. Very, very, very nice gameplays here, but Team Spain was just stronger, like you said, had a better rotation. They were just, yeah, they were stronger today and deserved this victory with that performance.
Yeah, and as we get through this tournament, more knocked through. So the standard is rigorous. If you're just having a bad night, it could be a very very big disadvantage for your team there. So everyone's got to be on top form with every single one of these matches now until the final, and then it will just be for everything there.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, very well played to both teams, and thank you to everyone who has followed throughout this map or this match. We've had Mike the Pro, CL Hauger, ME1 Ian, someone who I'm going to try to say, but forgive me if I get it wrong. Tony's Nicoladis, Day of the King, Darlo Ace, Totaza, and SMK hosting us there. Thank you to everyone who's joined. You're the reason we're growing. So thank you very much, and thank you to the two teams. And again, thank you to Puppy.
Oh,
and Pepsi. Unfortunately, we're not doing interviews on this tournament. These are just sort of short rounds. I'm not sure what we're doing with the final. We may do an interview. It depends on the teams. If they want to have a quick chat afterwards, we may be able to do that. So, thank you again to everyone.
thank you guys so much, and thank you, Kappy, and thank you, Chaos. We're gonna have more games this weekend, so be sure to visit us tomorrow at 7 p.m. GMT for the next match here on BFNations 8 versus 8 Frontlines tournament. And thank you guys so much, and take care, and we see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Have a good night.